First car Lambo like fuck Maserati. I got a ridiculous whip. I got a ridiculous wrist. I got a ridiculous bitch. My eyes say sick because I'm rich. No, it's no way. You ball like this. I shoot my shot. Shit go switch. Don't care about no thought. Ain't missing no bitch. Niggas they funny ridiculousness. I got a ridiculous whip. I got a ridiculous wrist. I got a ridiculous bitch. My eyes say
man, we outside, boy.
Are we recording?
Nope.
That's crazy. What a cock.
I got the pink tape on my shirt. I'm at my chain. This shit will go crazy at a show, boy. I'm telling you, bro. Woo, you sweating already?
I'm sweating like a pig, man.
Welcome to episode 61. I got my boy, John.
You know, it's your boy.
He got the Balenci, but it ain't nothing. He got the Balenci on.
It's John speaking.
He got like, I don't know, like 100K, but it ain't nothing.
Shit,
you know,
let's put this on.
Episode 61.
$1.50 joint.
We're here. This the pink tape, and today we're just talking about the pink tape all day, pretty much. If you don't like it, then don't subscribe, please. Don't subscribe to it if you don't like it.
Thanks.
But we're here today. We're gonna talk about the pink tape, gas smitter ass.
Just for you, Uzi.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We outside, man. Pink tape.
Yes.
Holy shit. It's finally out, bro.
Yes. And by the way, episode 60, you can check that out if you haven't already. We're probably going to upload it like right before this one. A little late on that upload, but you'll see our little prelude of what we thought.
That was right before it came out, so a little disclaimer, you know.
Yes, Sirski. Let's get into it, bro.
Because my boy was outside at the Faygo show, you know, so I get it.
Yeah. It was a busy week, man. We was editing all types of other shit, so.
First of all, I got to ask, how the hell did you get that interview, bro? Did you just right before they drove off? You just walked up to Faygo?
Before the show, I walked into the green room, and I was like, yo, Lamar, which is Faygo's manager.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I would love to get an interview.
And he said, that's cool?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Damn. So he got mad nervous when you asked him about Utopia.
It is what
he was
it
like,
is.
You know I can't talk about that.
Listen, I'm going to ask the questions that are hard to answer. So that's just what you can expect.
And I thought that question you asked was fine. Remember you asked me like, yo, you think what is it you said? Something about
like, was it too personal? There was a question where I was like, how do you handle the scrutiny and shit like that?
I think that's a great question.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck it, man. I mean,
man.
They don't like it, they can just say next question.
Yeah, I try to get a little introspective with Faygo. Hopefully, there could be a time we get a longer interview with you.
I think that question you asked about the NAV tour was really good.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, bro, that was like his biggest tour.
That was a big deal at the time.
He did Trippy, but, you know.
Yeah, that was a big deal at the time because people wanted him to have his own tour. So it was like a what? NAV tour?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it was.
He said it's coming soon, so.
Yeah, his own headlining tour would be dope.
Word, but shout out Faygo, man. So as of today is officially July 2nd, and Pink Tape is officially out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This episode, look, if you don't like Uzi and you don't like this tape, you probably won't like this episode.
Hey, if you don't like it, let us know in the comments.
We outside, so we're going to talk about that. We got some hot takes, but so first thing I definitely want to mention, Pink Tape. Did you hear it as soon as it dropped? Or you kind of waited?
So I usually wait till that Friday, the actual day.
Yeah.
But I listened to it at midnight.
Fire.
And
I did a live stream.
I listened to it on my phone like this. I'm not gonna hold you.
Damn, come on, bro. You gotta have headphones.
With that being said, though, I've listened to it in its entirety at least 4 times. In the whip, in the shower, all types of
in the backyard
environments. You know what I'm saying?
A shit.
Initial listen was always the same for me. Is like I'm trying to hear everything out. Like I'm very optimistic.
Okay.
Even when I think something's horrible, you never know. It could have that Cardi effect, that whole lot of red effect. So I let it marinate.
It's all subjective, yeah.
Yeah. I know you were live streaming.
Yeah. I actually was gonna go to bed. I was tired as hell, but I kept getting a lot of DMs like, yo, can you please do a live stream? Because shout out all the people that I follow on YouTube, like this dude named Cole Frosty, Money May, Stealthy Clout. He runs an Instagram. He runs a Playboy Cardi fan page called Rise of Cardi. Got 17,000 followers. Shout out to you,
man.
boy. Nah, he be having them leaks on deck, boy. Him,
He probably in that Discord that I left a while
Baba
ago.
Lamb, everybody, Baba Lamb, all those people are live streaming. So whoever was in my live stream, you chose me, which I'm thankful
You had
for that.
some numbers too. It was like
Yeah.
80 people in there. at one point.
Word. So I'm very appreciative of that. But I had to do it, bro. I was mad tired, but I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
26 tracks. Do I really want to do that right now?
How many times did you listen to it after that? Like, did you really
that's
get
all
to
I've been
delve in?
bumping, bro.
Okay.
I haven't bumped anything else but Pink Tea.
I've personally been going through each song. Are you skipping a few? Like, are you making your own decisions, or like you're letting
The
it
only
rock?
song, well, we'll get into it, but the only songs that I'm definitely skipping is the last track.
Okay.
That shit is terrible.
So what we're gonna do is, if you're new to the show, we do gas, mid, or ass. We're gonna do it for every song.
Yeah.
All 26.
Fuck it.
Right? Is it 23 plus
It's
3?
23 plus 3.
Okay.
We don't have to get into the 3 tracks. Zoom, of course.
Just Wanna Rock,
And
we can get rid of
Shaka Ride. I forgot the last song. But those 3
Shanghai,
songs.
some shit like Sade, right?
Yeah. All 3 of them are fire. So them shits don't count, but they're all great. But that last track is not it, Chief. I'm sorry. I had this dude that works for me. Shout out Crossy. He was like, yo, you don't like that song? Are you not into anime? You don't like heavy metal? I'm like,
It reminded me of the outro for like Transformers, the anime.
it's not. I think it's horrible, but who the hell am I? I'm just a cuck in a room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's terrible, bro. That's not what I go to Uzi to listen.
Save it.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
So
bro.
let's get into the first track. I got it right here. First of all, he chose the album cover. I thought that was very
You
good.
like the original?
I like it.
Did you see the original?
I did. It's way. This one is way better than the.
It's more
original.
simple for sure. The
And
other
I
one
feel
is
like-
a lot more going on.
I feel like when you see it like in stores, especially the vinyl or the CD, like it's gonna pop for real for me.
Shout out to the American flag covers, man. You
Yeah,
got
man.
Rocky, you got Outkast. You know, it makes sense.
Legendary shit.
Yeah.
So flooded the face. What do you think, bro?
I think this is a top tier Uzi track for sure. Especially once the Uzi, not again. Like he's doing the
that
tradition.
was so nostalgic, bro.
Yeah, bro. He did it in
7 a.m.
Love Is Rage 1, Love Is Rage 2, and now Pink Tape.
It was only right.
That's fire, bro. Once I heard that, you're never gonna change.
Yeah.
And then he comes in, and then,
boy.
he said, "How the fuck can you say Lil Uzi is gay? I be fucking like 4 bitches a day." I was like, "Okay, you're
Okay,
cool.
you still gay,
All right." He
it's
gets hoarse. But we,
The
but,
beat?
but when the beat actually comes in, hold on, that part where he talks shit, where he was like, "You say I get money, fatty, guap, all that, it don't matter." And then flooded the red. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I wish he didn't do that because I feel like it
you don't
kind of
that
like
little gap."
Nah,
Bro, he did that because he does that in every track, every intro track. I feel like, yeah, like in 2 for Lil Uzi Vert versus, Love Is Rage 2 and 7 a.m. There's kind of like a little intro, like middle part where he's just talking type shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like he just kind of like kept the tradition, or maybe I'm tweaking. I thought it was cool.
it kind of like cut off the momentum at that point, but because the beat is so like it gets you hooked, bro, and like
Yeah.
you're looking for more
And then
bars.
it kind of ruined it a little bit for you. Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't take away from it being a fire intro.
Pull
I think it's
up
one of
if
his
you really
best
would.
intros. I think it's one of his best. Not gonna
if
cap.
you really would.
That beat is so infectious, bro.
Yeah,
It
nah.
makes me want to learn every bar, and what I just said there, that's like contagious amongst the whole.
They finally got the lyrics now. Before I've been trying to look at the lyrics for the past couple days. They finally
got it.
Yeah, facts.
So I'm
Don't
saying
want no pussy,
the
want
intro
oral today.
is gas.
the intro is definitely gas.
Gas. All right, let's
not
move
even
on.
a question.
Let's move on to Suicide Doors.
I ain't never heard a Uzi Vert song that I can say that's Uzi Vert.
Fingernail polish.
Sissified looking nigga that put fingernail polish on his motherfucking nails and what dressing.
Yo, the fact that Uzi put this on here though, I feel like, bitch, I'm the crow.
Yo,
Whoa!
Sissified is funny, bro. That's funny.
Yo, sissified. That's insane.
What's his name again? White?
Charleston White.
Charleston White. You are funny, bro.
Yo,
No
the fact
cap.
that he put that on there is fire, bro. That's
Yeah.
hilarious. But nah, Suicide Doors, I feel like, bitch, I'm the crow. Whoa. This is definitely going to be part of his set, for sure.
You think he's gonna walk out to it, like?
And
on
then
some, like,
it even
intro
has
shit?
some guitar riffs.
I think it's a Dragon Ball Z sample.
Think
You've
so?
heard that shit before, right? I think it's a Dragon Ball Z sample.
It could be. So how do you feel about his new? You know, every rapper has their thing. Like, you know, Tiger. Yeah, Tiger has that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their shit.
Everybody say Tiger.
I don't know why.
Rick
I thought
Ross
about
says,
Tiger.
huh?
Yeah, you feel me? But like now, I guess Uzi's new thing is.
It's cool. I mean, it's something to get used to.
You think he's copying Cardi swag? You know they're gonna comment about that.
I was just gonna say.
You know they're gonna say
with Suicide
Uzi wasn't doing guitar riffs before Whole Lotta Red though. Now he want to do guitar riffs and his shit. How you feel about that?
I think
it gets me tight.
that
who
song
cares,
in itself, Suicide Doors, gets a Whole Lotta Red comparisons. I think Uzi did it in his own like punk way though. Like I look at it as more like punkish. I don't know. There's just a different. I don't know if punk. I don't know if punk is the right word. But it definitely distincts itself from Whole Lotta Red, like for sure.
Hip hop is definitely in an interesting space.
It's not hip hop anymore, bro.
It is not. It's a weird.
Not hip hop anymore.
Nah, yeah. So definitely gas.
I would say for right now,
I think it's gas.
I gotta see it
There's
in
no
shows.
question.
I'm not gonna
I
call
feel
it
like,
trash,
bitch, I'm the crow.
and I'm not gonna call it gas because I feel like I want to see it in shows. I feel like that's a show.
Nah, this song is gas, bro.
Yeah, it's hard. It's gas. Just because I may be wrong.
This flow
It
switch
may,
is crazy.
It may be a Dragon Ball Z sample. So just
He
off
said,
of that,
I'm Chief Keef, I'm Glow.
I'm calling it gas. Fuck
Nah,
it.
that melody crazy. Especially when he comes in.
Yeah.
This shit will go crazy at a show, bro. Yo, stop
This
playing.
is what I mean by just in totality. I don't see myself bumping it in the whip, but I know I'm gonna enjoy it at the show.
I see myself
There's a
bumping it on
bunch
the
of
train,
other
in the
songs on this
shower.
album that I can bump in the whip, in the shower. That for right now is just not one of them. Like,
All right.
But it's still
gas.
gas.
Disagree
Still
on that. I
gas.
love that one. So next we got A. This is a very long-awaited Rage snippet. It was called Rage Music for like 2 years now. Now it got
the
Travis.
people call it Rage
Right.
music.
Now
The
it's
people
called
call
A.
it
Travis performed it in Amsterdam. I
Amster.
think.
Goddamn.
Came out. Y'all want to hear some Pink Tape? In my opinion, I think Trav did not need to be on this track.
I agree.
I
And
think
it
not
kind of
that he
sounds like
ruins
that,
it.
right?
I just feel like when he comes in,
It's
damn.
mad late.
Nah, I don't think it's late. Like it
In the
takes too
song.
long.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Uzi
yeah.
had.
I feel like the bars are way too simple. on
Yeah,
this one.
Uzi had his hook, his verse, a bridge, and then hook
And
again, and
yeah.
then Travis. It's like,
Bro, hold on,
damn,
wait.
bro.
I gotta play
He's like 2 minutes in by the time Travis comes.
Yes. I just feel like when Travis comes in, his auto tune is bad, bro. I don't know if you noticed this. Hold on. It actually made me laugh when I heard it. I was like, I paused it. I was
Again,
Hold
because
on,
Travis has been
Hold
pretty
on.
shaky with the mixing
Watch.
lately.
Hold on. Watch. Real quick.
I don't think they really hear me.
It's very screechy. Like that, the auto tune was a little too high pitched. It was okay. It's not bad, but I feel like this song is definitely gonna
Unnecessary.
go crazy at a show. So I'm not mad. But this song I'm skipping after like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I would call it.
I can't
mid.
listen to the entire song.
I'm calling it mid simply because Uzi's part is way too long.
Yeah.
And it's a little too simple for me.
Yeah, it's
like,
a little simple.
but
definitely-
it's definitely going up in the shows. The first like
Absolutely.
30 seconds is lit.
Yeah, this is definitely because when he performed it at Rolling Loud 2021 New York, and everybody was wilding. It's fire, but then the DJ cut it off.
Right.
So that's why we were fiending for more. But now that I have the full track, like, I could deal with 30 seconds.
Yeah,
So next we got Crush 'Em. I think this is top 5 on the album.
I gotta hear it again.
I think Crush 'Em is top 5. Crush 'Em. Hold on. Keep playing it.
the
Fuck it. You
crow
can edit.
shit?
You can edit the copyright.
Okay.
Hold on. Watch when he comes in right here. Right here. Watch right here.
This is like midway through though.
Hold on. Hello. Oh, because you're putting the middle part. Oh, here.
And I think the outro is hard too.
Yes, because the beat changed. This should go crazy at a show. Come on, son. That shit go going crazy at a show.
The crow part was a little weird to me because crows.
Nah, that's not crow. What are you talking about? That's another song. Crow.
Am I tweaking?
I feel like, bitch, I'm the crow. That's Suicide Doors.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Crush 'Em is just straight Crush 'Em. And he has a dope ass verse. I think this is top 5 on the project. I sent this to my brother and he was like, yo, I had to run that shit the fuck back. This shit slide, boy.
Yeah,
you gotta bump this in the whip, bro.
I think the hook
Trust
is
me.
trash. Crush it. But the verses are amazing. Like, the verses remind me of old Uzi that we all love.
I think it's simple enough. I think it's fine.
It'll go hard at the shows for sure.
I think it's gas.
Gas, I'm going mid.
All right.
Mid.
Then. Next we got Amped. I know this song is going. He performed this already.
Bitch, I'm amped. Yeah.
Yes, this is definitely the Cardi track of the album. Yes. What's up with it? Bitch, I'm amped. What's up with it? This is definitely on some Cardi
I feel like
shit.
it's another Dragon Ball Z sample.
I like it. I like the whistles too. He goes. That shit's hard. Hold on. Right here.
I'm going out.
Why is there no yeet on any of this shit? Come on, man. Bitch, I'm amped. What's up with it? I think this is great. I think it's great.
The beat is hard as fuck. It's gonna go hard at the shows. I can play it in the whip.
So that's all that counts? That's all that counts?
Yeah, man.
I wish Ken and Lone or Yeet was on here, though, bro.
When I first heard it, I was like, what is that?
Yeah, I know.
was like, what?
Uzi on some different shit.
But now, after, your ears get accustomed to it, it's
that
fuckable.
bitch. Yeah, it's definitely gas.
Yeah, I want a thought horror.
Next, we got a Ken Carson produced track called X2.
Probably one of my favorites. Probably my favorite.
You saw the video of Ken Carson in the studio? Like,
Yeah, of course. This shit crazy.
I wish Ken Carson had a verse on here, though.
I don't. I think it's fine. Thank you, Ken Carson, for not hopping on.
It's long. This song is way too long.
Is it?
It's 3 minutes and 45
I
seconds.
think the outro on here too is super fire. He switches it up. It's like a little.
That's hard. That's hard.
That song is one of the best songs.
Wait, what the
on
fuck?
album.
Look at the animated version.
Oh shit.
Hold on, look. Wait, there's like a beam.
Oh wow. That's hard.
That's hard, right? It comes out of his diamond and shit.
This is probably the best song on the project.
Think so? X2?
X2.
Okay.
Gas.
So you're saying it's gas? All right, the next track, Died and Came Back. I think this is a Uzi staple
Classic.
track. I love this song, bro.
I love it too.
I think it's so hard. Especially, it's just like at the end, it kind of makes me cry a little bit. When it comes in, that's how hard it is. Hold on.
Died and came back. Names back.
When the fuck did they bring these names back? You said you fuck my bitch. I fucked your bitch too.
Yeah, stop playing, Uzi. Yo, I think this song is hard as hell, boy. It just sounds like 2016, 2017 Uzi on here.
I think it's the staple, like you said. Like, that's just what everybody loves from Uzi. We love the melodies.
That he mentions in a song like you got
We love the introspectiveness.
platinum plaques took in. He was dissing somebody on this track.
Yeah, probably somebody that said I fucked
Apparently,
JT.
they're saying in the comments it's Roddy Rich, boy. Everybody's saying it's Roddy in the comments because they had a little beef. They're saying that you didn't get your chain
They're
back, you
both
didn't get
small.
your platinum plaques back. They both small. That's crazy. Who
They
winning
both
in a
like
fight?
5'3".
Who winning in a fight though?
Roddy Rich or Uzi? I'm picking Uzi.
Uzi gonna be like,
Yo, hold my.
you wanna fight
hold
me?
my diamond.
You wanna fight me, pussy?
Instead of taking off,
I got you
the
right
ears,
now.
he's like, yo, chill.
Hold on,
Hold my diamond.
hold on, bitch. Fucking whore. Hold on, I got this Balenciaga pants. I gotta put this shit
hold
up
my
real quick.
shit.
Hold on, hold my cock real quick. But yeah, died and came back. I think that's a good track.
I think it's gas.
Yeah, facts.
Gasolina.
Next, we got a song that he previewed at the BET Awards about the Ice Spice. Spin Again. I think this song is
so
fire.
infectious.
This beat is fire, but I feel like this is kind of mid. That's just me though. I think this song is okay.
It's because he's got like a monotone shit going.
It's alright. She look like Ice Spice. Like it's cool. It's short, so I'm
That
not
beat
really
is
mad.
hard as fuck.
This is by the way, that song I think is the shortest song.
Yeah, it's like a minute 50.
A minute and 37. So
That's
it's not
fine with
bad. It's alright. I think it's mid though.
I think because of the beat and that's the way he flows on it. Like
Like if this
I'm
song
calling it
didn't
gas.
exist, I'll be just fine. But to each his own. Next we got That Fire, which reminds me of Jaleel. Yes, bro. His vocals.
Oh, Jaleel did put that in his story.
I can see Jaleel doing this shit. It's hard. This is a sleeper. I think this song is one of the sleeper tracks on this project. It's cool.
I think it's one of those songs that kind of like it slipped through the cracks.
It slipped through the cracks. This is the part everybody talks about.
That part is hard, nigga.
He switched it up.
Hard.
We kind of sleeping on this track.
More sex.
Oh, how you do that? You remember?
Type shit.
This is hard. I'm sleeping on this track. Yeah, this is good. I think it's gas. I wouldn't say it's mid.
I would say it's mid.
You think so?
Even though like I love the high pitched joint.
Yeah.
I love
It's
just-
whatever.
it's kind of like a song that I like hooks that are memorable and shit.
Okay.
It's
That's
not.
a
There's
good way
not
to
really
put it.
something that sticks out to me.
That's a good
other
way to
than
put
that.
it. It's not very memorable.
Right.
Word. Okay. Next, we got a song you really fuck with. I Gotta. This is definitely.
This is like some Chief Keef
Yes.
shit, nigga.
This is a Chief Sosa beat.
And it's like if you look at the flag, like the album cover, and listen to this, it makes you want to like,
Yeah, facts.
Oh, do you share? Don't tell nobody. Baby, I swear. That is too baddies. The grand finale. I got a chick. Look like a tally. Share with the bands. Just like the tally. My clan no matter.
Need another sip of that thing.
One day, yeah, I'ma go down. Yeah, that's the reason I keep climbing. Had to run at the sweat like a hospital. Went to the
We are not sponsored by White Claw. We are not. Take a sip, boy. You don't want it? Fuck it.
Ridiculous whip. I got a ridiculous wrist. I got a ridiculous bitch.
This shit hard as fuck.
I want to memorize
Yo.
every bar, bro.
She gon' switch. Don't care about no thought.
It's Uzi on his spitting shit.
Nah, this shit is hard, bro.
Gas.
Yeah, definitely gas. I like this song a lot. She don't fuck with it, but it's all good. Next, we got the worst song on the album with Nicki Minaj. Nah, I'm lying.
It's
Look,
cool. It's
look,
just
listen,
Nicki's part
listen.
is so crazy.
I love the not the sample. He did sample.
Yeah, you said
What song was it that he sampled?
It's like the blue.
What song is that again?
It's by the Blue Men, right? Something like that.
It's a great song. Let me stop talking shit. I just don't give a fuck about Nicki Minaj. Like when I saw the feature, I'm like,
I think
do I
her
have to listen to this?
part on the hook or bridge, whatever you want to call it,
It's really
I think,
good.
I,
I think it's
I
really
think
good.
it's trash, but
What?
her verse
No,
is her
come
verse
on.
is way better than her hook, bro.
I don't think it's that
Blue
bad.
Man, right?
Flow Rider. I thought it was a Flow Rider track because he has a song called Sugar. Down, double dee, double
they say he sampled the same.
Yeah, but I thought that was his shit. I was tweaking in the live stream. But this song is
You're
cool.
gonna
I can see it
notice-
on the radio. I can see this on the
Of
radio.
course, you can see that on the radio, but There's a few songs on the album where the interpolations, they're not interpolations, bro. He's literally jacking this shit.
Yeah, word for word, bar for bar.
Whether
Big Soldier.
whether he got permission or not, or they were like, yo, that's gas. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
You gotta switch it up
You
more.
gotta switch it up more. You're doing karaoke.
It's like
at
you're
this
using the
point.
exact same recipe. You didn't add any flavor.
Right.
I got what you're saying. Right. Exactly. But yeah, I think this song is cool. I don't want to say it's gas because I'm never bumping it.
Yeah, I'm not bumping it.
I'm never bumping it. Yeah.
If we're in Lourdes's car, we're bumping it. But other than that,
Yeah. If we're at her crib.
like, I guarantee you, he's not performing this at a show unless Nicki's there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that.
Like, come on.
Next, we got a sleeper, in my opinion. It's very personal. It's called Mama, I'm Sorry. I think this track is really good. It reminds me of like a Dark Queen from Love is Rage 2, but like a
okay.
part 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Mama, I'm sorry. I can't really follow ya. I think this song
It's
is
definitely
good.
a radio smash.
It's calm.
I could see it on the radio, too.
Hold on, I like this part right here. Shout out Chief Keef. This hate being sober. I fuck with Uzi for that, bro. You know us. Right here, hold on. He comes in right here. This is fire. Uzi went in on this. It's hard. I think it's hard.
It's cool. It's not. It's. I would
Obviously,
say this.
it's not like the
it's
best
gas.
song,
It's
but
gas.
yeah.
It's just compared to a lot of the rest of the album. It's just it doesn't compete.
Okay, it's just
But
not.
it's
It's
still
not
gas.
S tier, but it's like A, maybe.
Right,
A,
right.
B.
It's
Okay.
definitely gas. It's just not.
So next we got All
crazy.
Alone, which I think is another underrated track, bro. I actually really fuck with this track.
gas.
This is some 2016 Uzi.
Next up, the tantrum. This is probably second.
This
best
is fire.
song. Probably top 3.
This is
for
a
me.
sleeper. This is a sleeper, low key.
This is like top 2, top 3 for me. Tantrum.
Yeah, this shit gas. Yeah, OD.
Gas.
You know what's funny? I want to know your reaction. So he has a song called Nakamura. Do you know anything about wrestling at all? Do you know who Shinsuke Nakamura?
My wrestling era was
The
like
Rock and shit.
Rob Van Dam,
Jeff Hardy.
the DX Boys,
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
So do you know who Shinsuke Nakamura is? No?
Nah.
Okay, so I'm a pretty big wrestling
Umaga.
I'm a pretty big wrestling guy.
The Great Khali.
So there's a
Or whatever his name
pretty legendary wrestler, at least to me. They book him wrong, but he's pretty dope. His name is Shinsuke Nakamura, right? And his theme song is like a violin. There's always a guy with the violin at the entrance. It's like, and the whole
Yeah,
crowd
they
goes.
sampled it.
Yo.
That Uzi shit is trash, bro.
When I heard
that
it,
song's the worst.
I marked out, boy. I was like, oh shit. Yo, WrestleMania 40's in Philly next year, boy.
He said he's gonna be there too.
You
Uzi.
know he's coming out to this shit.
Yeah, Uzi said he's gonna be there.
Oh man, I think it's
The song
gas, but if
itself-
you're not a wrestling fan, you don't fuck with
Of
it.
course, I didn't know about it.
The whole crowd gonna be singing this.
Anyways,
Nah, bias aside,
when
it's
I
mid.
first heard
bias
it-
aside, this song is mid. I'm not really going
when I
back
first
to this.
heard it, I remember I'm optimistic coming into every project. I was like, it sounds like very cinematic, like something you would hear in a movie. Like,
Yeah.
you know. What I'm
By the way,
saying?
Shinsuke already posted on his Instagram like a video package of him wrestling to the song.
to that.
Yeah, he tagged Uzi.
Shout out to him. He's
Facts.
so trash though. Anyways, yeah, I thought it was like a movie score type of song,
Yeah.
but
It's cool.
knowing
it's
that
definitely
it's a
mid, though.
WWE thing, it just makes it more trash. So let's move on.
Next, we have a song called "Just Wanna Rock." I don't know if you ever heard that song before.
Shit.
It's
Is that the
alright.
song where people say "open it up" and they don't do shit? Like,
And they just like go boop 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 boop. boop.
Nah,
yeah,
at the shows when
Just
this
Wanna
song
Rock is hard.
when that song comes on, let people dance. Like you're not.
You know that's not
mosh
gonna
pitting.
happen with 100,000 people, bro. I be telling like, yo, stop, wait, let my boy cook. They always pushing people like, let my son go crazy. But yeah, Just Wanna Rock is hold on, we gotta talk about
It's gonna
this
be.
though.
It's already.
There's a
platinum.
question though. Is Just Wanna Rock bigger than EXO Tour Life at this point? I know we're
At this
living in the
point?
moment. I know we're living in it, but do you think that's his biggest song?
We can look it up. I mean, there's streams. There's stream numbers.
I
As
guess
far
in
as how
culture
it
though, like
feels,
where we at, like where we be
how it
outside. Do you think that song will outlive or be
I
bigger
remember
than
EXO
EXO
Tour Life being on the radio for like 2 years.
Word.
I remember that for
Just
like
Wanna
2
Rock,
years
I
straight.
think it's still. Listen, in this generation, it's not easy to be on the radio for that long or be relevant for that long. That shit came out in like October of last year. It's already the summer, and low key still going crazy.
And it's gonna go even more crazy since the album dropped. Like all those streams from all those first day streams from the album is, you know.
But yeah, man, I think it might be his biggest song, arguably. That was like some 12-year-old from South Dakota that said that. Next, we have a song called Fire
Thank
Alarm.
you,
which
Lourdes.
the big. All right, so Fire Alarm is crazy. I think this song is insane. Like the the fucking.
As soon
the
as I heard it,
girls-
I knew what it was for.
I'm like, what is this? Like the first 30 seconds, I'm like, this sounds horrible. And then, get your bitch upstairs. Whatever the fuck, that shit crazy.
At first, I didn't like the deep voice, but then I
fuck
appreciated
with it though.
I
yeah,
appreciated it.
bro. Same here, bro.
I knew as soon as I heard him say fire alarm and all that shit, because
Fire
the
alarm.
intro is weird.
It's weird.
But I figured it out right away. This is a rave song.
Okay,
This is
word.
for raves and like
That's it.
that type of vibe, bro.
That's it.
And
Nah,
it's
yeah,
hard.
Get your bitch upstairs. When that shit come in, yo,
It's a rave / rage song.
Yes. I think it's gas.
Gas.
Definitely gas.
Gas.
Next, we got a very controversial track called CS. So this is literally a word for word, bar for bar for System of a Down's Chop Suey. Very classic. All the wrestling games had this shit back in 04, 05. Wake up. Wake up. 1, 2. So Uzi literally basically did the same song, but with his own little, his little. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you feel about that, bro?
I do not like it.
You don't fuck with it?
It's an
How
interpolation.
much you think he paid, though? You think they gave him the blessing, or he had to pay, man?
I would say he would have to pay.
Bro, that's a classic track, though. How much you think?
Good 250, 400K maybe.
That song is like, trust me, like in the
Maybe a
in the
million,
rock
who
community,
knows?
that shit that's a big track.
Yeah, I remember it caused a lot of rift in the U.S. anyway. You know,
Right.
It was like one of those
Right.
tracks that
I'ma
caused
be honest.
mad news outlets to talk about it and shit.
I'm gonna be honest. When I heard this, I was like, this is kind of hard because I like the original song, and I think the original song is better still, but it's cool.
I don't like the.
I'm not
original
going back
song.
to it.
I don't like the original song.
Listen,
I can respect its
Look,
history.
if you
but
don't fuck with that rock shit, you're not gonna fuck with it. Obviously, let's put that out
I'm
there.
fucking with the yo. I'm gonna tell you this. There are
I
other
think
rock
it's pretty
elements
cool.
on here that I fucked with.
Yeah.
This particular Chop Suey joint, I'm cool off of. I get why it's so historical and whatever. I just didn't like it. On top of Uzi just like
Right.
copying and pasting that shit. So I'm
I
gonna
feel
call
like
it
he
trash.
yeah,
Trash.
really.
Trash.
I don't think it's trash though.
Trash.
I think it's kind of hard.
At shows, I'm sure it's gonna be like,
Go
there's gonna be a
crazy, right?
15-year-old. You wanna do? Like, I get it. Like, I get it. But nah.
You ain't going back to it. You're not playing that shit with a bunch of biddies around.
Nah, man. Yo, by the way, I said 15-year-olds, right? I was at the Faygo show. Some supporters came up to me. They're like, yo, you're like 40 years old, right? I said, yo,
Yo, my man's like 18. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
I'm 300, man.
Yeah, come on, son.
That's crazy.
For real? They said that for real? Damn,
Damn, you don't look like you're in your 20s. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, chill the fuck out.
like 20. I'm like 20,000. Next, we got another rock song, which to me gets me tight because he literally only has like 4 bars on the entire track.
Play it. Which one is
It's
it?
called Werewolf with Bring Me the Horizon. Shout out to Bring Me the Horizon. You know, they're a pretty dope rock band. But he literally only has 4 bars, bro. I'm not joking. This is literally.
This is some shit I could fuck with.
But this is literally Bring Me the Horizon featuring Uzi. He
I get
literally only has maybe 6 bars.
Is this a song where he's like, that shit?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I only heard it once.
No, I fuck with it.
It's
I fuck with
cool. I like it if it was on their album. But the fact that this is on Pink Tape, I'm not listening to this.
I don't know
I'm not listening to
I don't
this.
know the feature artist or the feature band, but
They're cool. They're cool.
I feel like it
I like
sheds
their
a great
music.
light on
They
them.
actually have a they're on MGK's album. They're his
It
latest.
sheds a great light on them. Like, it makes me want to check out their music because I feel like that type of rock
Yeah.
is palatable to me. Like the one from before, the Systems of the Down.
That's
shit.
like heavy metal.
Right.
This
I feel like
this
for
is
me,
more punk rock.
this is
Yeah.
digestible. So I like
Word.
it. I think it's gas.
So you think the other one is more like how do I say it? What's like a meal that's like crazy as opposed to this one? This one is more like a calm, something different.
This
that
is
you
steak
never
and
tried.
potatoes. The other one's like, you ever had broccoli rabe? It's mad bitter and shit.
No,
Okay.
that shit is like, you know what it's like?
That shit is cauliflower.
It's like chicken and waffles,
Buffalo
but the
wings.
waffles has broccoli in it.
Ew.
Exactly. That's what, exactly. Shout out Sweet Chick. I thought my shit was molded. I said, yo, boy. I said chicken and waffles. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I thought you said broccoli. I was like, no. Well, I'm not Lil Yachty. I don't want that shit, bro. I'm talking about broccoli. Next, we got a song called Pluto to Mars. To me, this is a throwaway track, but it's cool.
Play it again.
It's
Came out with 100 grand large. Yeah.
this is a 20. This is
Yeah, I fuck
2016
with this.
Uzi. This is 2016. Hold on, I like this
They
part.
thought I wouldn't make it far. Yeah.
It's just a little
I
boring.
did it a star.
Hold on, wait till this shit come on.
Yeah. Yellow diamond
Hold on.
like Mars.
Open that shit up. Open that shit up.
So big like a park.
Hold on. Yeah.
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 Made it
1,
from
2.
If the lights baby, would you ever change?
Let's go.
This can be on the radio.
It's not a bad track by any means.
Listen to the beat.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, nigga.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's a dope track. I just Pink Tape. I think it's okay.
He said pink tape.
Pink Tape. This could have been like a. This could have been a leak. This could have been a little leak from like 4 years ago that people like.
I think it's hard as hell. And it could
I
be a
think
radio
it's gas,
smash.
but I could have lived without it. in my
I could
opinion.
live without it too. It's very reminiscent of like some 2018.
Yeah, it's
shit.
calm. It's cool. It's a good Uzi track. But I'm not like foaming at the mouth for this song. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like Grimace when I'm McDonald's. Like, I'm not Waller, you know what I'm saying? Next, we got a song called Patience with Don Toliver. You know what I'm saying?
This song is very, very introspective.
I think it's very good.
It's pretty sad. Like, I did the
low-key.
research on the Seroquel.
Seroquel,
This song
what
is
the fuck is that? You using big words on me, boy?
no, it's
What the fuck
it's
is that? Sound like Cyndaquil.
the
Pokemon.
the hook is this is the song where he's like Seroquel, right?
What the fuck is Seroquel?
Se- yeah, this is it. Yeah.
It's a great track. I
So
can see me
Seroquel-
like 3 a.m. with a cigar, the top down, in Miami
Yeah.
in the highway.
I just don't like how he and I know he's talking about his truth, but he's promoting like antidepressant and schizophrenic medication. That's what Seroquel is. So I kind of put together like a little thesis, right?
Okay.
He's been on drugs heavy the last couple of years, and then the last year he's been sober. He
Sober,
talks
yeah.
about it on Rehab and on
Yeah.
the song Rehab. And I feel like Seroquel was a great like way for him to wean off the drugs.
Okay.
But
So what is
Seroquel,
Seroquel?
it's dangerous, bro. It's a antidepressant, but it's the real use of it is for schizophrenia.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So is Uzi schizophrenic? Is he depressed? Is he bipolar? Because all those you use Seroquel for all those things. So after hearing it, I had to do the research, and it's just sad when you think about it. That song is super sad. Like, we don't know if he's crying out for help or he's thankful. Because, like, it's almost like he's celebrating Seroquel, but he's also saying, like,
damn.
You know?
Yeah. No, that's deep. I also feel like Don Toliver's part was kind of more of a background.
Yeah, I thank God. Thank God.
What do you mean, thank God, bro? Suck my ass. Don
crazy.
Toliver is great.
Bro,
What do you mean?
I'm going to say this. Thank God.
He hates
because
Don Toliver, bro.
I don't hate Don Toliver. I just think he's gassed up crazy.
He's overrated to you?
Perfect. Yo, Don Toliver be background vocalist every time, bro. That shit sounded amazing. Because he gives that hollow, echoey, almost The Weeknd House of Balloons
background
vibe.
vocals. Okay.
Like, he gives that vibe to a song. So, thank goodness he didn't have a verse or a hook. Because it sounds great.
He kind of just has, like, two, like, things going on. You
know? Yeah, like.
Yeah. Shout out Donnie.
With that.
You know? Nah, this is a nice track. I think it's good.
And he got OD buzz from the YouTube joint. Because the YouTube upload.
So I guess we got to talk about it. So, I was doing a live stream. I don't know if you knew this, by the way. Mira, ya tú sabes que lo que. So, on Lil Uzi Vert's YouTube channel, when you typed in Patience with Uzi and Don Toliver, it was actually a Cardi leak. It was actually a song with Cardi and Uzi. Do you think that was intentional?
I left a comment on that.
Do you think that was intentional?
And they put it down. My comment had like 1,000 likes.
What you said?
I said, is this a mistake or marketing? And I put the eyes.
In my opinion, I think that song was terrible.
Yeah, it was trash.
I think Cardi's vocals were just... Don't get me wrong. I love the baby voice. I love the baby voice. But that shit was bad. Uzi's part was hard, though.
Hell yeah.
Uzi's shit was
Uzi's
gas.
part was gas.
But Cardi's shit the whole track. I was like, yo, this is fucking terrible, son.
Yeah.
There's no way y'all fuck with this. But anyways,
Thank goodness it wasn't on the actual project.
The next track is Days Come and Go. I think this is another personal track. Let me play it again. This is a very personal track. Days come and go. Hold on, let me play the back. This is another
sample.
Wait, this is a sample?
Yeah, he just samples the words, like the cadence of another song.
This is another. What's that song that he has on Love Is Rage 2 where it's like kind of sad? The Way Life Goes. This is like a part 2, in my opinion. Yeah. I think it's awesome.
I think it's a great song. I think it's top 5.
Yeah, this shit. When I heard this, I almost cried, boy. I ain't gonna hold you, because I felt Uzi's lyrics, bro. I felt his lyrics, bro. I was feeling that shit. Nah, I think it's gas. Speaking of that, though, we have a track called Rehab, where this track is kind of like a Chief Keef song, where the beat never drops. It takes a long time to drop. Chief Keef be doing that.
Yeah.
He takes mad long. You be like, ah, damn. Ah, damn. Oh, damn. Like, it just don't hit until like 2 minutes in.
I get it, though.
This is a Chief Keef ass beat, too. This is a personal track.
Nah, for real. It's Uzi's most personal track. Pause it?
Yeah.
So
how you feel about this track?
So basically when he's like saying, I can't wait till the day shift, he's talking about a woman that is a little older. Like he looks like at her like a mother figure, but she's not that old. But she looks at him like just another patient. I don't care if you're Uzi. I don't care about this.
Oh, he does mention like 5 of his doctors on this song.
Right,
like, legit. He has a lot of people that he shouts out. Word.
And I thought that was pretty dope. And it's just super
And that's rare, right? To hear a rapper mention his fucking doctors. Like,
yeah,
I did say that. I feel like episode 1 or 2, I was like, yo, imagine these rappers' diets. That shit is probably terrible. They probably never go to the doctor.
Pop-Tarts.
Never get physicals. Like, but yeah, nah, go ahead.
Yeah, like just shouting out the doctors, that was fire. And then he talks about the withdrawals from the drugs, talking about for 2 weeks straight he had stomach issues, and and he was saying his doctors were telling him to have patience, like this, just like focus on your rehabilitation, like, and you'll get through it. And then he mentions Seroquel again. Yeah. That's why I put 2 and 2 together. Like, he kind of used Seroquel to wean off the drugs.
Yeah. I can only imagine like his lifestyle is probably so fast, bro. Like,
Yeah, but I think it comes with anxiety. Like, I think it's the people and just the notoriety and the pressure.
Yeah. I was gonna say, in my opinion, I think it's the pressure, bro.
Like you can
fans,
party all day and shit.
Yeah, I think it's the pressure from the fans. He don't really know what they want. I'm sure any rapper goes through that.
Trippy is tripping.
Trippy is definitely that artist. Like, damn, I don't really know what to make. I don't really know what the fans want. You know what I'm saying? So Uzi, imagine making this tape, bro. Imagine how much like nervous he is. Like, I hope y'all fuck with this.
Yo, at his pink prom, whatever you want to call it, the
Trippy's
album.
there and he's not even on the tape. Shout out Trippy for that.
Yeah.
For real though, like he
Uzi's,
didn't have to be there. He's not even on the
Uzi's
tape.
his man, so. But
are they really though? I feel like deep down they're like, fuck this. I'm better than him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Uzi like, I'm way more popping than you. Fuck is you talking about?
Uzi told the DJ, yo, turn off pink tape. He was annoyed because imagine he's been listening to this album for years.
For mad long.
He's like, yo,
word. They started playing the He was drinking the Lobos liquor, the LeBron shit. He's like, fuck it. He's like, yo, that's LeBron's liquor. Damn, I wish I was there. That shit looked fun as hell. Shout out Trippy though, honestly, because like you didn't have to go to that shit. At the end of the day, I mean,
what song are we on?
We're almost done, man. We are absolutely on the last track, which I think is terrible. It's called.
Wait, you didn't say if Gasmitter asked for Rehab.
I think Rehab is mid, but you know.
I think it's Gas.
It's Gas in the terms of I'm very appreciative of him opening up like that. Someone like Uzi, you would never expect that really. To get that personal and get that deep, because you know, at the end of the day, we listen to Uzi for the turn up shit. Let's be real, but for him to get that introspective,
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I think like
I mean, I don't really listen to Uzi to get personal. Like I'm listening to
we
it to
started
have a good
off.
time,
We loved Uzi originally for being so introspective and personal.
Now I walk with the racks on me. Now I got a snap on. I ain't got no Snapchat, homie.
Like
I think it's too personal.
He used to talk about his girlfriend at the time, but like we loved his
Nah, you low key
relationship.
right. You low key
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like,
you low key right. But I think the song it takes, as an actual song, objectively, it takes too long for the beat to drop for me.
No, that's yeah.
It's okay.
That's okay.
I'm not really gonna bump it like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Last track.
Last track is called The End with Baby Metal, and I ain't gonna lie, I never heard of them, but I googled them and they're like an Asian pop like type, you know what I'm saying? Like some anime. It's just not for me. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
It sounds like the outro.
I was like,
it sounds like the outro.
You saw
to Kai
Sinet, whatever, when he was listening to this, he's like, and the shit zoomed in on his face. He's like, yo, what? I don't know. It's just not for me. I think it's horrible, but
it's not a song. It's an outro.
It definitely sounds like the credits of an anime.
Right.
So I give him that, but I think as a song, I might delete it right now. I just deleted it, so now it don't exist now. I'm never going back to it, so I might as well delete it. Get that shit out of here. But yeah, man, in terms of Zoom, we gotta talk about Zoom though. So Zoom is a track. I thought it was 2017, but I did my research. It definitely, I'm pretty sure he previewed it on his Instagram like 2018.
Yeah.
No, I ain't got no answer. I remember, you know how
I thought he said "Como de garçon." He never did.
You know how I know that it was 2018? Because that's when I started doing Uber. And that's when I remember bumping this shit, riding around. But this is a dope track. I'm very surprised he put this on here.
Me too. I'm happy he
random.
did, though. I'm
like,
happy.
of course I could get.
It's literally 4 years late, but
yes.
I'm happy.
Same thing with Of Course. That's a 2019 track, bro. That's 4 years. Zoom is 5 years. But
Zoom is so hard.
I wish he would have put I'm in this shit for life. Remember my life, my shit was tried. I wish he put movie on here. I said, hey, yeah. How you doing? I am not no regular. My life is like a movie.
He gonna drop it on the next tape.
I wish he put that on here. Or
Yo, he should drop a Leaks EP, bro.
200 my dash. I hope I don't crash.
On some Lil Wayne shit. Like, drop a Leaks EP, like 7-8 songs.
There was another song that he previewed at Rolling Loud, which was bad, by the way. But it's like, Rage. You don't know that song? You was like, that song is trash. He played that Rollout 2021.
But
It's
the
like,
Zoom,
Rich!
Zoom track. I sent you the Instagram live.
yeah.
Tell me not watching that shit felt so nostalgic.
Mad
When he used to
nostalgic.
go on IG
It just reminded
Live,
me of
He's
Snapchat.
just like
It reminded me of the good old Snapchat days, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you had a house party,
and he was
2017.
high as a bitch.
Yeah,
in that IG live, you can just tell he's off mad like 30s.
But yeah, man. Of course, I'm glad it's on it.
Of course.
Classic track. Oh, he was taking that shit in the studio. Oh,
I don't really care for it.
what?
I don't care for it.
Yo,
It's mid.
What?
It's mid.
You're
It's mid.
bugging, bro.
There's so many other leaks he could have put on there.
Hell
and,
no. That's a grail, fam. You bugging, boy.
It's like what? Nah, yo. What's the other one? Sangria.
Sade, that's all right. That song is okay. Sangria?
Nah, Sade is alright.
I don't remember it.
It's not memorable.
I ain't gonna hold
It's
you.
kind of upsetting, like, cause it's not a leak that anybody asked for.
But yeah, overall, man, if you had to give a grade, what would you give it?
Out of 100 or out of 10?
Out of 10.
Uh,
I don't like giving grades, but I'll give it at least an 8.
yeah.
And then one thing I will say though, you know how I always mention is
I'm gonna give it a 9.
wow. It's rare that an album that has at least 20 songs to keep my attention. And it's very rare that it's actually like there's barely any skips. This album kept my attention the entire way, bro.
And let's
From
just
beginning
say,
to end.
shout
From
out
beginning to end.
Shout out to Don Cannon and
That's
the other
rare,
guy and
bro.
Drama. They mixed and mastered this, bro, to a T.
Yeah,
This
one thing I will
sounds
say about the mixing,
amazing.
yes. One thing I will say about the mixing, there's not one song where I was like,
Exactly, and
the
we
bar
we
kind
hear
of
this
came
shit.
in weird.
They did a great
Yeah.
job mixing this
Yeah,
product.
nah.
It sounds top tier, as
Especially
fuck.
the first track, the flooded the rave. It sounded like, I don't know what effect they use, where he sounds like an alien type shit, where it's like kind of like
It's
echoey,
probably like a-
very echoey. That sounds like Love Is Rage 2. Like that's that same sound that they were using. I don't know if they had the same presets. They just copied and pasted.
I just know,
Like think about it. Like on the program, they probably did like. It literally sounds just like Lil Uzi Vert versus Love Is Rage 2 Uzi.
I don't know.
It sounds the same.
It sounds so polished. It sounds.
How old do you
great.
think that track is, by the way? The first track.
At least 3 years.
No.
At least 2-3 years.
What do you think is
I
the
think,
What do you think is the
half
newest
of this
track on this project?
The Ken Carson joint.
Oh, X2? That's probably like last year.
Nah, they recorded that like 3 weeks
But I
ago.
remember I remember seeing that. No, bro. I remember seeing that, you know that night vision kind of footage where it's like
Okay.
just green. I remember that like last year of Ken Carson like
And it was
in the
playing that
studio.
song.
Yeah.
I thought it was the
It was
one
like
from
last
like-
year in the
I
summertime.
thought it was the one from like 3 weeks ago.
Maybe you
I could
saw
be
it 3
wrong.
weeks ago, but that's just kind of old, like late 2021. I mean 2022 maybe.
Because they played like he went IG live while Ken Carson was in the studio.
I
with
guess
him.
last thing I wanted to add. How do you feel about not
Fuck me, man.
my fault? How do you feel about not too many features, bro? How you feel
Thank
about
goodness.
that? You like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Don Toliver should not have been featured on that shit. It should have just been.
Yo, my man's yo, zoom in right now, bro. What you got about Whoopi Goldberg? Why you hating on Whoopi Goldberg?
Don
son?
Toliver?
Yeah.
I've given Don Toliver at least 6 or 7 chances. I think Smoke is mid. I think a lot of his shit is mid, bro. I think it's mid, bro. It's nothing crazy. I don't get it.
I think you're teaching.
I think
this
his
man.
girl is fire. Like, shout out to you.
His
but
girl
like,
is fire.
yeah.
I don't even know what she look like.
Kali Uchis?
She look good.
What? No disrespect.
Too good for him.
He's ugly as fuck.
Oh, come on. We're not judging men out here, but shout out to you. You have fire production. You got fire team. You got fire hooks. Probably the most unique vocal range we've ever had.
You just
in
don't.
this
It's just
game.
not for you.
It's just not for me.
You rather listen
Like
to So would you have rather had?
I'd rather listen to Wayne.
Would you like to have Yeet, Lone, and Ken on this project? Do you think it would have been
I don't care.
better or
Nah.
worse?
Nah.
You don't care. People
I
are
think it's
saying that
perfectly fine.
Ken. There's a song with Uzi, Ken, and Lone, but it's gonna be on Ken's project.
It should be
How you feel
on.
about
It should
that?
be on Ken and Lone's joint project. How do I feel about it? I don't care until it comes out.
You think if when Uzi goes on tour, it's gonna be with Ken and Lone?
That would be great.
Probably gas.
Right now, a question about the Pink Tape. Now that you went through all the songs, out of all the 26 songs, which ones do you think deserve to be on the song, on the album?
That's too many. The ones that
Wait, what?
what songs deserve to be on it?
Because if you wanna
That's too many. That's too many. In term,
Which ones would make the perfect album?
I
oh,
would
so
say,
basically the
like,
opposite. What songs need to be taken out?
I would just say like a good 4.
At the end of
A
the
good
day,
4 or
at the end of the
5.
day, for a project that has technically 23 tracks, bro, this only has like 3 skips, bro, and that is very impressive in my opinion.
Not for sure.
Because you know how we are,
Lone
bro.
couldn't do it.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's
Shout
what
out
we
to
said.
you.
We said, yo, Destroy Lonely had 26 tracks and 12 of them are trash. Low key.
12. Like we're like a good,
Low
a
key
good
20,
15
yo,
to
shut
20
your
could
mouth.
go, bro.
Nah, all right. One thing I will say, tracks 1 through damn near 10 is no skips.
Slaps.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at tracks 1 through 10. Tell me there's a skip, bro.
You gotta get
Once you get to the
Spotify, boy.
once you get to the Nicki track, that's when you skip it. Let's be real though. From 1
Shout out
through
Nicki.
10, bro.
Yeah.
That's a whole EP. No skips.
All right, 9. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. It's about a 85, 90 out of 100.
To me, there's like 3 skips, bro. That's impressive, bro.
Even the songs that I could go without, there's moments on those songs that I enjoy.
And this
So-
is gonna be the first hip hop album to go #1 of the year.
I
Projected-
told you the heavy hitters gotta drop.
Projected to sell 220 to 250 first week. It's impressive.
220 to
bro.
250. I said that last week.
I think it'll
Facts.
do 250.
I think it'll do a
Okay,
million
this
first
is a
week.
question that just came up in my head. In terms of a music video, what music video has to be made from this project?
The last song. Nah.
I can see that too.
Suicide Doors.
Absolutely.
X2.
Okay.
Come and Go.
Days come and
Days
go.
Come and Go.
I think the first track has to have a music video.
Yeah, I would love that.
Uzi, not again. You're never gonna change. Flooded the roof. None of the days. That shit is so hard.
I gotta. That
Oh,
would be
Endless
hard.
Fashion is probably gonna have a music video.
Endless Fashion.
The shit with Nicki.
Pink.
Trash. Where's Ice Spice? JT. I'm sorry. You know I love you, but I had to fuck a
If
bitch that look
Zoom
like
gets-
Ice Spice.
Imagine Zoom gets a music video.
I got no answer. Then I call my phone.
They gotta do like a old Uzi turning into new Uzi. type
One
of-
song that I would love to have a music video is definitely Amped. Bitch,
Yeah,
I'm with
yeah.
it. Bitch, I'm amped. Bitch, I'm with that shit hard as fuck. I could see A with Travis having a video, but I doubt it. You think that was a sent verse or they were in the studio for it? That was definitely a sent verse.
I don't know.
There's
And I
no
don't
chemistry
care.
on it. There's no chemistry on that.
Fire Alarm would be hard.
I mean, that's an old ass song.
It has like over 1 billion views, right?
And how much EXO has?
Like 1 billion.
515 million. And how much does Just Wanna Rock have? Oh, it's not even close. EXO is destroying it. But that's 5 years though. 7 months, 8 months. But yeah, man, that's the Pink Tape. How you say pink in Spanish? Gozado? Rosado? Rosado Tape. Lil Uzi Vert. So next we got some hot takes for y'all.
Hot take.
If you enjoy Speaking of Which podcast and you haven't liked it yet, what are you doing? Let's get it, man. We got some hot takes. Fuck is you talking about? Let's go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Anything else happened recently in the hip hop world, my friend?
Mm.
By the way, no, he didn't drop out. That's not funny, bro. Uzi's not gonna be at Wireless now. That's not funny, bro. I don't even want to go no more, bro. Your boy's gonna be in the UK at Wireless, and if Uzi is not there, I'm very upset.
Did I tell you I'm going to?
Why are you going, John? Tell him why you're going.
Why am I going? What do you mean why? I mean, nah, you know. Shout out
Fuck
Opium.
you, Aaron.
Shout out Opium.
Delete that. All right, you ready?
Fuck you, Aaron.
Keep that shit. All right, so boom. My man said Fire Alarm is the most slept on song on Pink Tape. There's so many slept on tracks. It's too early to tell.
It's too early.
It's way too
26
early to
songs.
tell.
Take it easy. Let it marinate.
We won't know what's slept on till like next year, maybe. Like what's really
Facts.
slept on.
Facts,
You know?
facts.
Shout out Frank Benji.
You know what's
Shout
so
out to you.
crazy? When I think of Whole Lotta Red, you know, years after,
Yeah.
To the Moon sucks. To the Moon.
To the
with Kid Cudi.
briefcase. These bitches all up on my penis. I don't know what he says, but that song is definitely trash. Go
And
to the
the-
moon.
and the
Cudi.
one- and the one
It's
with
too
Kid
short.
Cudi sucks,
It ends
too.
too quick. Oh yeah, nah, come on. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis.
That song
One of the
sucks.
only features on there.
And that's one of the only music videos, by the way, for a Whole Lotta Red.
Whole lot of mid.
Out of all fucking songs, they chose that.
Whole lot of mid.
On that album.
Oxycontin.
That's a whole different track. But yeah, we got my man said Shinsuke Nakamura and Lil Uzi need a collab album. What? He's not an artist, bro. Zoom in on my face. He's not an artist.
Zoom in on my face.
He's a wrestler, bro.
He's a cuck. Nah. Shout out Shakamura.
Shinsuke Kakamura. My man said, if you think Love is Rage 2 is Uzi's best album and you dislike Pink Tape, you're the definition of an NPC.
Man, let's stop comparing.
Can we
bro.
stop comparing? All the comments, yo, Uzi's just trying to be just like Cardi, bro. He's trying to do another Whole Lot of Red. Who gives a fuck? Just enjoy
Zoom
the
in
project.
on my face.
Zoom in on this motherfucker's face.
Comparison is the thief of joy, and that's related to all things.
It's
man.
great.
Like,
Both are great.
music, what you want to do in life, comparing your life to somebody else, like you're stealing the joy out of this shit. Like, relax.
And one thing I want to say, if anybody's going to copy the other person, let Uzi copy Cardi. Let Cardi copy Uzi. Who cares? It's not like it's
they
fucking...
came up together, bro.
Exactly. It's not like Nas trying to do a Uzi album. Like, it's just... It makes sense that they're copying each other, bro. They're like brothers. Like, come on, bro. Anyways, my man said, Pink Tape was 100 times better than Whole Lotta Red due to the versatility they shown.
Yo, comparing again.
Whole Lotta Red only had rage, punk, rap beats. Uzi had rage, glow, rock, and anime outro. Pink Tape is album of the year. First of all, what I would say is get off Uzi's genital area. And 100 times better than Whole Lotta Red.
First
Sucking
of all,
that cock.
thank you for
no
the take.
way.
We appreciate your take every time.
Shout out to
Beto,
you, though.
Beto, like, yo,
Come on.
Uzi did have a lot more versatility on this project. And in general, I think we got to accept it that Uzi is just the better artist.
Oh, yeah. Musically, of
Like,
course.
more
He has
skillful,
way
like, more range.
Because
like,
he doesn't care to take more risks than Cardi. Cardi is, like, very particular. Like, I'm doing one thing and one thing only here. Uzi don't really give a fuck.
right. Uzi's a mixed
He
bag.
could do some drill shit if he wanted to. He's definitely more versatile than Cardi. Absolutely. Yeah. Uzi definitely has more fun. That's a great way to put it. Uzi has way more fun in the studio. Cardi's more like... That's it. You know what I'm saying? My man Lennon. Shout out Lennon. Heavy metal Uzi vocals are weak and underwhelming.
He's not Maryland.
all I got to say is we got to wait for the shows, man. We got to get the reaction.
I think that's
at
all
the
he really
shows.
cared about is the shows. Like in terms of like the rock stuff. Let's say, hold on. This is a hot take. I got a hot take. If Whole Lotta Red never existed, would Uzi make a track like CS or the Bring Me the Horizon? Would he make those tracks if Whole Lotta Red never existed? I don't think so.
Who
bro.
knows?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
You know why? I don't think
Because
so.
of the shows. Because of the
last,
shows with the guitars.
his
That's my
last
opinion.
album, Uzi's last album, is nothing like this.
You talking about Love is Rage 2?
No, I'm talking about
Red and White
Eternal
EP?
Take.
Oh, Wow, forgot about EA.
Eternal Take is
Wow.
strictly like majority of it is rapping Uzi.
It's more space, like outer space beats, him rapping type shit. There's some melodic
There's
shit.
some melodic shit, but it's
Yeah.
more. That's more on the bonus.
Yeah,
But
Venetia is hard, by the way. Very underrated track, but good.
but comparing EA to this is nothing comparing it,
At
bro.
all.
Like this is a lot more rock aesthetic.
Do you remember listening to
And
EA,
before
like
that.
your first listen?
Do I remember it?
Yeah, type shit. No, not really.
I was probably in the
Do you
gym with it.
do you remember liking this project more than EA or no? Do you remember?
Hell yeah, this project's way better than EA.
Think so?
This project shits on EA. This project shits on EA. Dead ass.
It's kind of a hot take, bro.
Is it?
Kind of.
Like I like rapping Uzi, Lil Main and shit like that. That shit hard. But
Better than bow, 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 bow.
yeah.
Okay.
Even though that
Baby
song
Pluto,
goes hard.
Even Baby Pluto. Whole lot of man. Nigga be stealing my swag.
Come on, you know this album is better than EA. Like you know it. Like
That's a
stop
hot
playing.
take. I don't want to say that yet.
That's crazy.
I like EA. I don't want to say that.
EA
Yo.
wasn't that good, bro. EA
Even
was
he
not
admitted,
that
by
good.
the way, I don't know if you've seen the article. It was probably an interview that he did, like, but only written, where he said that EA, he's pretty disappointed in it.
Yeah, so
And
are
he
we.
felt like the actual EA all got leaked.
I agree with you.
He said that he had to go back to the drawing board like 4 times.
Again, leak culture.
Suck that ass. That's true though, bro. A lot of the leaks were grails, like Uzi god tier tracks, bro.
All you leakers.
Anyways, my man said, I have a theory that this wasn't the real Pink Tape. It was just an experiment to see what direction he's going to take on his next project, next album. I disagree with that, but that is a hot take. I mean, I am going to drop a whole nother album. Yeah, but that's not dropping till like 2 years, 3 years. That's not coming out this year. I don't think so.
It would be nice, he just dropped his project. It would be nice to get Cardi's project like a month later and then get the collab like 6 months later. It would be nice. But
I don't know. To say that he's experimenting with this, I disagree. I think this is an actual project that he tried to,
he wanted this out for so long too. Like
at least last year. At least
he's been wanting to drop this for so long. So if he's already said that he's got another project on the way, I'm with it.
What is it? That was more.
It's like a mixtape.
There was only like 3 songs that were new on that project.
Red and White EP.
Like
It
like
is
6
good,
of them
but
were old, but it was amazing. Yeah.
Put down
Glock in my
mama.
purse was phenomenal. I think that's a great
It's
track.
alright.
Glock in my purse is not.
Dildo in my
aight.
purse is alright.
Dildo in my purse is fire. These weirdos be nut hugging. Cardi, like they forgot all about the foundation Uzi has built. I love Cardi, but let go on the man's scrotum.
Yo, first of all,
Shout out
Uzi
Frank
did.
Benji. Shout out to you for that comment, bro.
Uzi was here, right, at the beginning of both of their careers.
And then
Uzi
Cardi
was-
said, "Hold on,
and
hold
Cardi
on."
said, whole lot of red.
Yeah, and now it's like
And then,
this.
and then
That's
Uzi
what I
was
hate about
kinda
the
like-
internet, bro.
Uzi was kind of in limbo with Eternal Take. It was like,
Yeah, and then Red and White EP
But
put him up a
now,
little bit.
People are recognizing, stop fucking playing with Uzi. You know what I'm saying? And now,
That's why I
we don't know
hate
what
that
the fuck.
narrative, bro. That's why I hate that shit. Just because Cardi started having crazy shows and Uzi wasn't dropping. Oh, Cardi,
let's not
Cardi
forget,
way better than Uzi.
Let's not forget Eternal.
Is Cardi doing a Jeff Hardy dive into the crowd? Tell me now. No, he not doing that, bro.
Let's not forget Eternal Take didn't have a tour because of the pandemic.
Because of COVID, straight up. I feel like if COVID never existed, we would look at EA way differently.
Bars.
I listened to Pink Tape 3 times already, and it's alright. It's nothing special, to be honest. Hey, Bramos, watch your mouth. Alright? This shit is gas. You follow the sheep like everyone else. This shit is gas. You can't have your own opinion.
What was it taking again?
He said that the Pink Tape is alright. Nothing special. You heard it 3 times.
I would say just wait for the shows. Like, see it for what it is live,
Word.
Like, go pull up to the tour, get punched in the face, all that shit.
Facts, bro. Get drop kicked. I have a hot take. Jaleel is the best performer out right now.
Jaleel with that front flip.
Did you see that front flip, bro?
In Germany,
that shit was
or
like
Netherlands?
15 feet.
Bro, that
Did
distance,
you see that?
That was scary, bro.
He did a front flip. Jaleel. He weighs like 500 pounds, bro.
I did see that stuff. He was like, I'm not gonna jump in the crowd.
Yeah, you saw that Mosh Pit Daily. Shout out Mosh Pit Daily. He's like, I don't really jump in the crowd anymore. I'm too big. When I feel like rolling. I'm like, yo, Jaleel, you
that
wild.
distance from the stage to the fans was at least 15 feet.
That was at least a free throw line.
Bro, that's crazy.
You know their heads got fucked.
Somebody's neck went clap.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I thought Miami Rolling Loud was it. Like, he's not doing that no more.
Whoever's face was in his gooch, yo, shout out to you.
My man said, people need to stop bringing up Whole Lotta Red when we talk about the pink tape.
Yes.
Just stop comparing, bro. They're both great.
Especially in hip hop, we do this a lot where we try to dim somebody else's light to shine somebody else.
Thank you.
And it's upsetting because in no other genre do they do that.
At all. Country, R&B, everybody loves each other.
Yeah, and everybody
Rock,
wants to see
everybody's
each other
great.
win.
Yes.
And like we do it sometimes too because this is what this show is built on, you know, like hip hop culture, and it is very competitive, but I feel like we can allow two people to coexist. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's unfortunate, and we gotta stop doing that. Stop comparing, yo. For sure.
I think we have one more. My man said there's a lot of pink tape things. Pink tape is over Eternal Take, which we spoke about, but
Pink tape over
Eternal Take, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's obvious.
It's
rapping.
definitely not obvious, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay. Let's
I think
let's
you're
go through
sleeping
it.
on EA.
Let's go to EA right now, both of us, on my Spotify and your Apple Music.
Less songs. 18 songs.
You get me tight, low key, boy, bitch ass.
I saw this live
I came
on
in
stage.
with a
I was
new
right
40
behind
glove.
him. This shit was hard. Okay.
I came in with a new 40 Glock. On your bitch, make that hoe on a milli. I want my boss in the week, do not milli.
Oh.
Come on, we got that. Hold on. This is an underrated track, Chrome Heart Tags. I don't care what nobody says.
That is a good song. He sampled Travis Scott. All right.
You know what? In terms of being better,
I don't
I like
think
that
so,
way.
bro.
I think it's great. I think P2
Venetia slept on.
Is it?
It's probably the best song on there,
Is
in my
it?
opinion.
I think Prices is dope.
He said that's a Travis sample.
I think Prices is dope. I think Secure the Bag is dope, but I think the original Secure the Bag is better. It's on 1017 versus the world.
And
I secure the bag, then I go get it. That shit way better than the
This
original.
guy likes That Way.
I love That Way. I love That Way.
That Way is trash. Trash. Pop is hard.
Oh, yeah, bow, 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 bow.
But
You know what? Maybe you're right. I like Celebration Station. Very underrated track.
Show me she grooving again. Let's cut them again and just give them a reason to hate. So my niggas
what's
shooting
up?
again.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I know that Lil Uzi Vert versus the World 2 might be competition for Pink Tape. Can we talk about that?
You talking about the bonus?
Yes. I think that might be on some competition shit. Because hold on, dude.
I mean, other than the Chief Keef one and the Myron song, like,
Have you not heard What's Up?
of course.
I like No Auto with Dirk. I like Money Spread. No, that's on EA. Bean, Myron. Strawberry Pills with Young Thug was okay.
Strawberry Pills.
I like, oh yeah, I love this song. Hold on. This song is hard. This is so underrated. Hold on, open that shit up.
Nah,
Hold
come
on.
closer. Don't open it up. Come closer.
Hold on, open that shit up. Hold on. Open that shit up. Hold on.
Shit's trash.
Said she's DTF for tickets to the show. Yeah, I have it my way when I'm on the road. She know that I get the
This
Rally
shit
cap.
hard as
Rally
fuck.
cap.
Yo, fuck all y'all, man. Shout out EA, man. But yeah, that's
Pink
pretty much
tape
it.
is better than EA. That's all I'm saying.
All right, I respect it. Is it better than Die Lit though?
Die lit.
Is Pink Tape better than Die Lit?
Why are we comparing?
Why are we comparing?
What's up with you,
Is it
man?
better than Yeast Project from this year?
Yeah, absolutely.
Word.
That project came and went. If you notice,
There's like 5 songs. Myself is crazy.
episode 61.
Episode 61, man. Shout out to White Claw, even though you're not sponsored. Y'all turned me up. So I gotta shout y'all out.
$1.50.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying? We both got spikes on our shit. Shout out to Sheehan.
Opium got us, man. Got us.
Even though I don't like your work practices, you know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of dudes working for like 10 cents an hour. But I fuck with your work, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Episode 61. Fuck is you talking about?